Hello everyone! Today we've got something special. This is not just a steering wheel, two pedals and four wheels. Not just a way to move from point A to point B. This car from another life. It's a status, it's a level. A design created more than 60 years ago. And if one day you finally make real money, you face a hard choice: Ferrari, Lamborghini or Porsche. So today's video is for those who chose Porsche, for those who want to show they're on the level. Most people think all Porsches look the same, but that's actually the whole point. That's the DNA of the brand. Many believe a 911 was created by Ferdinand Porsche himself. Wrong. Not even his son. It was his grandson, Ferdinand Alexander Porsche. He wanted to create a replacement for the 356 body, a car that would keep looks forever while changing completely inside. And that's how the 901 was born. But today, this one lost body 992. They built something unique. You can't just walk in and buy Porsche like a Honda Civic. You need to understand it. You need to feel it. Otherwise, it'll disappoint you. Their first generation stayed in production for 25 years. Can you imagine? 25 years. They didn't stop building that because it got boring, but because the world changed. New safety rules, new emission standards. Now look at it from the side. By modern design rules, it's wrong. Long rear, short wheelbase, engine behind the rear axle, not mid-engine like other sports cars. The front is short, stretched only by headlights and front bumper. In theory, this car should be unstable. But that's the magic. Porsche engineers turn a flaw into a signature. That's why this shape is most recognizable in the world. And handling still shocks even race drivers. The hood is another little strange thing. It's light, made of aluminum. And if you won't close it the same way, you won't succeed. You actually have to press it down to close it. Now on the inside. The steering wheel feels good, but not pleasant to touch. There's cheap plastic, terrible sound system, screen fast but small and inconvenient. The cabin very simple. If you expect more luxury, you won't find it here. But once it starts driving, especially through corners, this car shows its true character. I've driven many cars, but this handling surprises me every time. It's the perfect balance between control and power. Even the base model feels very fast. You will like it. By the way, here's another surprising thing: the faster you drive, the quieter it gets. And normally, the engine noise comes into the cabin from the front, but remember, this is a rear engine car. The faster you go, the more silent it becomes inside. It's actually a very pleasant feeling. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't find the moment when it loses grip. At that point you realize something interesting. When you press the gas, rear axle should load up, the front should get lighter, and the car should handle worse, but not here. When you press the gas, it feels like glued to the asphalt. It feels like a surgeon's scalpel does exactly what you expect it to do. And that's when you understand. Porsche engineers didn't waste time thinking about what music system to install or how fancy the interior should look. They focused on how car drives, and they've been getting it right ever since very first 911. It's impossible to drive a 911 not fall in love with it. Another thing, 911 almost never loses value. It drops to a point and then stops, and later it only gets more expensive. That's when a Porsche stops being a used car and becomes a classic car. Brakes. Brakes, on most cars the rear brakes are smaller, but since the engine here in the back, the rear brakes are the same size as the front ones, very incredibly responsive and confidence inspiring. And honestly, I've been thinking of buying 911 for myself. Every time I drive it, it gives me emotions no other car does. But after a couple of hours, I always want to go back to my BMW. The 911 shouldn't be your only car, but if you own one, your life will have a few more happy days. Thanks for watching, and I wish each of you to feel these emotions. Behind the wheel, a Porsche 911.